Hey guys, it's Jenny, and today's video is going to be my current top 10 US destinations that I want to go to. So, not that I've been to, but that I want to go to next. So, I guess you could say my current US destination wish list. So, I'm going to go from number 10, ending with number 1. So, number 10 is Mount Rushmore, and it's number 10 because there's not really a lot else to see in that area. Um, it's just kind of in the middle of nowhere. But I've always wanted to see it. I think it would be super cool, and it's a really interesting monument that I would love to go and see that someday. Number 9 is New York City, and this is the only place on the list that I've actually been to already. And the reason it's on here is because when I went there before, I didn't have I enjoyed the trip, but I wasn't in a great mindset for it, and I didn't have to get the most out of the experience like I could have. I went when I was like 16 or 17 years old, and I might have mentioned this in another video, I'm not sure. But basically, my boyfriend had literally just broken up with me like the day before we went, and I was a teenager, and I was just in a horrible mood the whole time. So I didn't enjoy it to the fullest. I mean, I did enjoy it. We went and saw Wicked, and that was great on Broadway, and I loved that. I remember enjoying that, and we did a lot of stuff, but I would love to go back and do it upright. And we didn't actually even see the Statue of Liberty, which was really disappointing to me. So I'd love to go back and see the Statue of Liberty and maybe go to some sites from like different movies. Go back to Central Park. We went for a carriage ride in Central Park, but I would love to go to Central Park again and see more of it because it's huge. There's just all kinds of stuff to see there, and we couldn't possibly see all of the things there in the time that we were there. So I would love to go back there. Number 8 is Nashville, and I was growing up, I listened to pretty much exclusively country music until I was like in middle school because that's what my mom listened to. And I still like country music. I don't listen to modern country music very much, but I listen to a lot of like 90s country music and more classic country music. And I just think Nashville would be a really fun city with a good nightlife, and I would love to go, just to go walk around and explore. I've driven through Nashville before when I was going to Florida, but didn't get to stop. Number 7 is San Antonio, and my friend Chloe lives in San Antonio, so I would love to go be able to visit her and also to see some of the traditional typical sites like the Alamo would be really awesome because there's a lot of history in San Antonio, and my friend Chris has been there before and she told me it's a beautiful city, so I'd really love to go to San Antonio. Number 6 is Yellowstone Park, and you may know that I really, really love nature. Ferris, oh my goodness. Anyways, as I was saying, I really love nature, and so Yellowstone Park would be a really awesome place for me to go. I actually really enjoy camping too, but I haven't gone in a long time, but I would love to go camping again. It would be a really fun place. Yeah, so Yellowstone National Park. And then the next one is the Grand Canyon. How could you not want to see the Grand Canyon, right? It's been on my list for a long time of places to go, and I just think it would be amazing to see it in person and feel how small you are in the world. Number 4 is to go on an Alaska cruise, and I've heard that is one of the best ways to see Alaska. I'm dying to go to Alaska because I think it'd just be beautiful there, and it would be awesome to see the northern lights. And what better way than to do it on a cruise, because I've always wanted to go on a cruise too. Number 3 is to go to the Everglades and the Florida Keys, and I kind of lumped them into one since they're right next to each other. But my favorite bird is flamingos, and I'm dying to see flamingos in the wild. And one of the great places to do that would be in the Everglades. And when I was in Florida in March 2013, I contemplated like going down to the Everglades, but we were staying with my grandma, and she lives in the middle of Florida, and it was like a 5-hour drive to go to the Everglades Park from where she lived, which we had already driven 23 hours to get to Florida, so that 5 hours there and 5 hours back sounded like a lot, so we didn't go there. And it also would love to see the Florida Keys. Number 2 on my list is Hawaii, just because, I mean, everyone wants to go to Hawaii, like, it's a tropical paradise, and I love the beach, as I have mentioned before. Um, and I think it would be awesome to, like, see the volcanoes and just, I mean, who wouldn't want to go to Hawaii, right? Number 1 on my list right now is San Francisco, and I think I mentioned this in other videos also. I've just always thought San Francisco seems like a super charming city, and I learned actually when we were in Florida, we went to Legoland and they had like different Lego exhibits of different US cities, and one of them was of San Francisco, and it looked so cute with the little trolley cars and the Golden Gate Bridge, and then they actually had there's like a what do you call that? I'm having like a mind blank. A pier. There's a pier in San Francisco that is famous for sea lions, I believe. And like they just like all group up there, and I think that would be awesome to see. Um, and I think Ferris is taking ornaments off the Christmas tree, so I better hurry up and finish this. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Those are my top 10 US wish list destinations. Let me know what yours are in the comments below, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.